Now love they do us so. Everybody come around, party for the South. When you hear this melody, make you come around. Men don't show, money flow. This is our town, this is our town. South way, now where the money day. Every day now weekend, our weekend every day. Southside boys, all the money day. Every day now weekend, every day now holiday. We know the grace, oh. We know the grace, oh. Now love they do us so. Now love they do us so. We know the grace, oh. We know the grace, oh. Now love they do us so. Now love they do us so. Everybody say no, 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 no. Everybody say no, no, no. Now love they do us so. Everybody don't show. See my people happy, people coming with the big vibe. When we show, party flow. This is our sound, this is our town. South way, now where the money day. Every day now weekend, our weekend every day. Southside boys, all the money day. Every day now weekend, every day now holiday. We know the grace, oh. We know the grace, oh. Now love they do us so. Now love they do us so. We know the grace, oh. We know the grace, oh. Now love they do us so. Now love they do us so. Everybody say no, 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 no. Say no love they do me so. No, no, say I know the grace, oh. No, no. Everybody say no, no, no. Say I know the grace, oh. No, no. Say no love they do me so. Say I know the grace, oh. Everybody say no, no, no. Say I know the grace, oh. No, no. Say I love they do me so. Say I know the grace, oh. No, no. Love they do so. Okay. Good afternoon and happy Sunday and welcome to your favorite show on radio. Our tag Men's Corner on Omoluwabi Radio 87.7 FM. We are situated at number 26 Adenle Avenue here in Mokola in the city of Ibadan. So today we are going to be discussing more of what we have discussed last week, because last week we took it up. It was in two segments. Then we started by discussing men's fashion, and the other one we took was, which we couldn't finish, was the one we tagged as a man, your income every month, either salary based or other hustles. So your total net at the end of the month, can it be exposed to your wife? That your wife knows your income every month. So that was the last segment we took, the last topic we took for last week, which we couldn't finish. And there were callers. After we were about rounding up the show, there were callers on the show. Then the phone kept ringing, but you know, on a show, everything that has beginning must come to an end. So we started and we did it well, but we couldn't take some other calls for that last week. So we are going to be continuing today on that same topic, and if possible, we'll take other topics. Then I wanted to today I wanted to go like we'll be involving our listeners more today. So after we go for to pay some bills later, so we'll be opening our telephone lines so that we can all deliberate together. So today I'm having Mr. Daniel in the house today that will be digging it together, and I have also Mr. Olawale Adigun on today's show. So, Mr. Daniel, can you kindly introduce yourself to us?
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Daniel Kehinde Fasonya, and I'm here as a guest on this show that we call the Men's Corner, and it's a show for men. And if I tell you men, real men, this is the show which I know you have been looking ahead to listen, especially the very, very important topic that we've been discussing since last week. And I know it's a if I'll tell you, it's a very, very important topic. It's a topic that I know that has been causing problems in some families. So I'm very happy to be here for this particular edition.
Okay, thanks so much. So, Mr. Lawale, we did get together last week.
Yes. Good afternoon, Chief.
So today it's going to be wow.
Yes, I'm happy to be in the studio also today for the program.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank
and
you
how
very
is the
much.
family?
We bless God.
And
We are fine.
Aku Samani.
Nigeria.
Okay. So right now we're going to be going for a short musical break. So when we are back, then we continue.
Take it.
Musical break. We are going for a short musical break.
Men don't show, money flow. This is our town. This is our town. South way, now where the money day. Every day now weekend, our weekend every day. Southside boys, all the money day. Every day now weekend, every day now holiday. We know the grace, oh. We know the grace, oh. Now love they do us, so. Now love they do.
The voice of integrity, omoluwabi 87.7 FM.
Mini kama fedu fana eruko wonu obemi bí ẹni lógi jana ọmọ ìyá àgbà àwọn àgbà mẹ́ni mo jẹ́ ọmọdé tó mọ̀wọ́ ẹ̀ mo ń bá àgbà jẹun bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rí mi nígboro bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ kí mi bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ká sí mi ẹ pè mí láfẹ̀ẹ́dù fọ́nà fẹ́ẹ́dù fọ́nà o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rí mi nígboro, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá máa jí mi, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ká sí mi. Ẹ pè mí láfẹ̀ẹ́dù fọ́nà. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo wa ní aláwọ̀ ara mọ́ra wa ìgbàkúgbà wa ti kọjá la ibi ò bá ara rẹ̀ jọ ṣe dáadáa níbẹ̀ ọmọdé tó mọ̀wọ́ ẹ̀ ó má bá gbà jẹun. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rí mi nígboro, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ kí mi, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ká sí mi. Ẹ pè mí láfẹ̀ẹ́dù fọ́nà. Fẹ̀ẹ́dù fọ́nà o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rí mi nígboro, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ kí mi.
Okay. Welcome back from that short musical break. And what we have been listening to is Brimo Afedufono from Brimo. So, Mr. Daniel, you are welcome once again, and I want to appreciate Mr. Olawale Adegun also.
Thank you,
So,
sir.
as I said last week, we couldn't round up so well. We rounded up well, but we couldn't conclude on the chapter of that topic that we took last week that says, can your wife know about your income, your monthly take home, generally, whether it's salary based or from your side hustles, then it's matched together. Maybe let's say a salary is paying 150,000 and your side hustle brings 100K. So can you tell your wife that, okay, at this end of the month I got 250,000, can it be exposed? So I'll be starting from Mr. Daniel today because he was not around last week when we started.
Yes.
So let's start from him to know his opinion about
Oh my
this.
God! See,
So Mr. Dan,
if you would not mind, a candid opinion, because I know we are still going to open this conversation to listeners at home to also give us their own opinion. But my candid opinion, it is, I wouldn't say it is wrong. There's difference between what is right and what is important. It can be important, but it's not right. But it can be right, and at that moment it's not important. So from that logic, I would say it is okay to make known what your total income to your wife, but to me, on a personal note, no.
okay.
No,
Where are you?
because
You said it's okay. Now you said no.
on a general note,
Okay.
it's okay. But my own
In
your own opinion.
on a personal basis now,
Okay.
it's a total no. Because my main reason is this one, because of the responsibility. In this part of the world, we practice more of patriarchal. And when I say patriarchal, it means where the father is the main head. Everything lies on the
him.
father. You understand? And at the end of the day, I'm sorry to say this, kudos to all our women. They are good managers of things. If you tell them this is what you have, they will manage it to the last kobo. And when I say to the last kobo, it means whatever you give them, you will finish it. So the best thing is for you, on a personal note, for me, if it's me, to keep some for myself in case of emergency. So left to me, I would say it's better you don't show everything to your wife when it comes to your income, because of the next thing that you don't expect, unforeseen circumstances. Let me use that, unforeseen circumstances.
Okay, so what if I say that there is this saying that women do say? They will say, the husband's money is our money. But
Exactly.
Their own money
Exactly.
is their own money.
Exactly.
But when it comes to the family issue, they will say their husband's money is our money. But their personal money, maybe they are working or not, is their own money. What can you say to that?
You see, that is where I was coming from when I talk about the patriarchal sense of family that we have in this area. I just coined that, but like I explained, it's a situation whereby we look at the father as the main source of the main shoulder for all responsibilities, which is why it's so sad that when you hear a single mom, you feel bad for that single mom, because everybody believe it should have been the father. No responsibility is being given to the wife. So if at that point in time he did not keep something for himself, at the end of the day they will come back to him to ask. And let me give you an instance now. There was a time, have you ever heard a story about a wife that you give your wife everything tonight and you show your wife there is nothing again? No, I've given you everything.
It's normal. The following
in
morning
the
she will ask
morning-
you. Yes.
In the morning, the next morning, where you've just finished talking about this, and she still come, but daddy, how far?
She's bound to ask you.
She's bound to ask me.
Like
Yes.
Oliver
And
Twist.
what
that they
if
want
I
more.
did not keep anything?
If there is nothing, let her know there is nothing.
Then go.
Because
Wala machele.
wàhálà ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀.
Okay.
See, let me-
In that case,
It's-
okay, Mr. Dan.
Yes.
In that case, let's go to Mr. Olawale Adigun.
Chief.
Let's see his opinion. Like the question I've asked Mr. Dan.
Yes.
You pick the question, so let's hear your own opinion as well.
There can't be any turbulence in the house
Okay.
because you let her know from the onset.
Okay.
This is what is on ground. It is 250,000 naira.
Okay.
How are we spending it? Their budget, they will bring their budget. They are buying foodstuffs for transport, for this, for that, for NEPA bills, for this security money, for refuse packers.
Okay.
You distribute the money immediately. This is my own. This is your own. This is for the children.
Okay.
This is for the beverages, everything. And since so far you have stocked the house, there is no free promo. Everything that we have is for this month. Is the budget that she have seen what is on ground.
Okay.
And anything outside the budget, it's a woe. It's
So
no go area.
It will not be settled.
It cannot be settled at that time. It have to be a carryover till next month, till the following month. As a nation, as a country, as a state, or let's say as our nation Nigeria, for instance, we have a certain budget that we are using for a certain year,
Okay.
for each year. If we are going to have any addition that they need to add to it, they still have to wait to sit and see the importance of it and how they will add it to it. Not that we just bring an emergency some bill and put before the president to sign. No.
Okay.
So we should table we should table our house in a way that we will not give ourselves hypertension. If you look at some areas in this Ibadan, we have landladies. Where are the landlord? They've gone to rest because all the load is on them. And when you gave your wife, all these women, whether you like it or not, they have access to your phone. They know how much is in your account. They see the alert that comes in and they go out. So they would, before they come to you to ask for money, they would have sent maybe their son to go and check your phone, how much is in your daddy's account. They know what is there. So that's why I said let her know what's on ground, so that there will not be any disturbance of asking you for any other thing again.
Okay. Okay.
No,
I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Because when I come back, I want to pronounce something. I want our listeners out there to go to our Facebook on 87 point omoluwabi 87.7 FM to watch us live on Facebook on this program of Men's Corner, and they can actually they can still go to our YouTube page to watch us live on YouTube on at omoluwabi 87.7 FM. Okay, so Mr. Olawale Adigun, as we have said, I said like Oliver Twist,
Yes.
we want more. God bless our general manager,
Yes.
who actually used this as one of his saying that I picked from him in person of Mr. Stephen Adedigba Icon. He will say, like Oliver Twist, we want more. So I'm using that as regards a wife at home. Like Oliver Twist, they want more. What can we do to them?
Thank you, Chief. If they ask for more, you have to let her reason. See, you don't need to be keeping money for a woman. If you are keeping money for your wife, if by mistake she saw the money, she will steal the money. But let her know where the money is and what is on ground. Hello, dear, I need certain amount. Go to so place, go and pick it. When there is no money there again, she can't come to you to ask you for anything again, because she knows that is the treasury where the money is being kept.
Yeah.
So if there is nothing there, what is on ground is how we are going to manage it and sort it out, so that they will not give us unnecessary hypertension. Because that is how our daddies then, our fathers then, they have a lot. Many of them are nursing BPs because of the turbulence in the house that the women are giving them, their wives are giving them. They always ask for more. But if we, as the new fathers in town now, we should give ourselves sense and let them know, come, this is what we have.
And this is what we have to budget on for the month.
For the month, our expenses have to streamline in this budget, in this amount, so that we will not be running etasketa when you cannot afford to buy 1 million naira eyelashes. So there's no need of bringing the budget, because what we have on ground, we cannot cater for the budget you are bringing. So she will know that is a no-go area to put before the table. If it's a family matter that comes around, the family issue have to can be carried over and be pushed ahead for something for sometimes again.
Thanks for that contribution, Mr. Olawale. Let me come back to Mr. Dan here, right here beside me. I want to say, like Oliver Twist, the wives, they want more. How do we go about this?
You see, that is where I will still go back to that patriarchal clause that I gave us. See, for you to maintain respect in the house, the best way is to be someone that you give hope in the house. You give hope that even when everything is finished, daddy will bring something. But if there is nothing, there is no hope. And to me, I'm sorry if I sound patriarchal in that moment, but there is no reason for them to come back to you if they know that if you go to daddy, it has finished from daddy.
That is why I said that when the money comes, you give her her own pocket money out of the money. There will be some certain amounts that will be for her, so that she will know that the money have been distributed equally, that nobody will be able to give you a headache again.
But you know my problem, where my concern is, you give her pocket money and invariably she should know that you will take your own pocket money.
Of course.
But where is that word that your own money is our money? My own money that I gave you is your money. You see, that's where my own issue will come from. Even at the expense
that you are the one that gave her that pocket money.
I'm telling you, see, there is a book that says, it's a very big voluminous book, How to Understand the Woman. Nobody has finished that book till today. How to Understand the Woman. Nobody has finished it. So the best way for me is to be wise. Keep your money to have your own. Now another problem is you will be free from judgment, because if your wife knows how much they gave you as the pocket money, and she has used her own, I use mine, I support, I used to buy, I used to buy this, how did you spend your own money? Share your own money too. Your pocket money has finished. You see, to avoid such,
cannot lack.
That is why
you cannot lack. If you have budgeted yourself, give her what you dash her. You give her something for herself, something for yourself. You cannot lack. Anytime she asks, there will always be money.
Okay.
But by hiding money for her, there will be issue.
So in that perspective, this will be leading us to another question.
Okay, sir.
We always know that our wives, they used to come up with all these contributions. Like the Yorubas, they will say, you understand? So is part of this money we give to them in most cases. Most importantly, some of them that are not even working, that depends on daddy alone. You understand? So they will still want to do something by that little that you give to them. They want to make some contributions. You understand? So in that perspective, when you have decided, okay, this is my monthly income, and you have settled her, like you said, Mr. Lawali, that you have settled her, and she has about one or two contributions she's making. So it's an opportunity for her, maybe taken for instance, she's not working, and definitely as well, contribution that she will be contributing at the end of the month, expecting that when you give her that pocket money, she will go and use that money for the contribution. And right now, she has contributed as she do contribute. You get my point. And fortunately, the Ijo used to be numbered, and it's not our turn yet to collect. You understand? And maybe something now happened within their own immediate family, and she knows that you still have, after the home budget, the food has been bought, other things have been taken out, and she knows that we used to keep some money, there are still funds there. You understand? And the one you gave her as pocket money, she has used it for contribution. Will she want more or not?
She will want more, but that more that she wants will be pending.
Hey.
I've tried the two.
Okay.
I've tried I've tried keeping money.
Okay, let's take it from this perspective. Okay. As a matter of urgency in our own immediate family, maybe from his father's side or the mother's side, as a matter of urgency.
There's a philosophy. You cannot borrow what you don't have. You cannot dash out what you don't have. It is what you have that you can give somebody.
When you keep money where anybody can go there, that your wife knows where the money is, and she has counted when you are not around. She knows that so amount is somewhere.
If the money is available for her to have access to,
That's what I'm saying.
she will definitely push you to the extent of touching the money.
Yeah.
But if the money is tied, that's why I said immediately the money comes, distribute the money.
Okay.
It is when you have distributed the money that nothing is on ground. She herself have seen it.
Okay.
That there is nothing on ground to share to anywhere again. So anything that is coming, she herself will kill that thing before bringing it to you. But she know that I cannot kill this man. This is the amount she dropped last week for so things.
Okay.
And bringing this budget again, no, I should be ashamed of myself. So there are some reasonable people that will reason like that. Some will not reason like that. They will pushing their husband to the wall, and that's why we see some men diving into some things, embezzling money in their place of work. They will be putting their hands into what they cannot afford.
Because of
They want to satisfy their wife. They will lose their job at the end of the day. They will have hypertension at the end of it all, and the wife will still leave them. So that's why I said, let her know the basis of the family. This is what we have. This is what we can contain. Any family that is bringing family affairs, we can take to some extent.
Okay. Thanks for your contribution, Mr. Lawale. So, Mr.
I
Mr.
wish we
Daniel.
could open the phone line for men. I know a lot
Yes,
of men
let's
would have
let
done
them
that.
contribute
Because on Facebook, some people are already talking on
I
Facebook.
want your contribution to that perspective
Exactly.
in less than a minute, so that we can open the telephone lines. We'll open our telephone lines after we go on some breaks to pay some bills. Then when we come back, we open thereafter our telephone line, so that men that are listening to us,
Remain.
omoluwabi men
Big
that are
men.
listening to us, then we can hear their views, their experience, and their
You
contribution.
see, from my own perspective, take it or leave it. Why your wife can confidently go and be doing their job is because she knows she has some outstanding money with you. She's sure that yes, your own pocket money, Daddy Jide will not use it to. You will not use it to do the same as I was doing. That is why, to me, if you like, give them all the money you have. They will still come believing. I know it's all about trust this time around. It's all about trust, but it's all about reality as well. Reality, in my own reality, and my own experience, I will tell you, the more you give a woman, the more she will expect. And for that emergency, forget it, sir. It's to avoid sounding derogatory or to avoid sounding stereotypical. It's very rare to see a woman that will not come to meet you first as the husband.
Okay.
But it will be very rare to see a man with emergency to really quickly go to meet his wife. He will first of all think of how he can do it before he will meet his wife. But women, they will come to you first as the husband, and that is normal. You cannot blame them. It is the society and the reality we find ourselves. It's just gradually recently that we start seeing some women that are becoming independent. Most women, they will depend on you. So you as a man, if you don't have a fallback that you've kept behind from the income, but you've shown everything, you've decided to spend everything. You know, we have spending habits even before we get married. We have spending habits that you are taking your time to manage, especially through this issue of bringing it out, budgeting.
What's the assurance that what you kept behind will meet up with what you bring in?
But at least it will go to some way. It will go to some way to say out of 100,000, take 40,000.
Yeah.
Out of 100,000, in fact, take 20,000. It's not up to 100,000 again. We still look for more.
Definitely.
But for women, they come to you and you have nothing to show them. We've distributed everything. And we did the budget together. What else are you asking me? Women will not want to hear that from you.
Okay. So with that, we should be going to pay some bills now. And when we come back, we are going to be discussing more. Then we open up our telephone lines so that we have views from home, then their contributions and their opinion. Stay right there. It's still 87.7 FM, Omoluwabi Radio, Orioke Mokola, in the city of Ibadan.
Everybody come around, party for the South. When you hear this melody, make you come around. Men don't show, money flow. This is our town. this is our town. South way, now where the money day. Every day now weekend, our weekend every day. Southside boys, all the money day. Every day now weekend, every day now holiday. We know the grace, oh. Now love they do us, oh.
The voice of integrity, 87.7 FM.
This is calling on all telecom subscribers who are yet to link their national identity number with their SIM to visit the nearest office of their service provider with a valid NIN for verification and linkage, or risk losing the lines permanently. Your service provider will confirm your national identification number in the database of the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, and help recover the bad number after successfully linking your NIN with your SIM. A link will then be sent to you to automatically link your NIN with your phone number. This message is brought to you by the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC.
Hello?
Hello there. I'm at the hospital right now because the kills are seriously ill. I've been on a long queue and the doctor is here to attend to me. I don't know what to do again.
You know what? How about the numbers I gave you while leaving?
Oh, the e-doctor numbers?
Yes.
Call them right away. They will attend to you immediately.
Hello?
Darling, just like magic. Junior is playing. Even Princess is eating like an adult.
You know I've told you to calm down. Our family is covered with e-doctor premium plan. With eDoctor, you have access to healthcare at your fingertips. Stop wasting your productive hours while waiting in the clinic for doctor. Subscribe today to any of eDoctor plans and enjoy online chat and call consult, laser therapy, medical outreach, and home care services. Simply dial 0704-714-2000 or 0701-000-8670. Log on to www.edoctor.com or visit us at eDoctor, number 2 Ocean Street, New Bodija, Ibadan. eDoctor, inspiring wellness.
Omoluwabi 87.7 FM is calling on small businesses, large enterprises, corporate organizations, religious centers, and more to place their adverts on the radio at affordable rates and take your business to the next level. Visit us at Mokola Hill, Ibadan, or call 0905 339 5550. Your business will sure prosper.
Hello, with everybody for you.
My Sabi people, how una dey? Na Sabi people dey listen to Sabi Radio. Omoluwabi Radio 87.7 FM, na dem be Sabi Radio.
The voice of integrity, Omoluwabi 87.7 FM.
Some they hustle, some they walk. Everybody wants to be boss. Make you listen, you go hear sounds of victory in the air. Going on low. Boremi Musa go Sarayaga go no low. Chevy olo. Obata sese wo fila sorry go Chevy olo. Something good is happening. Something good is happening. Something good is happening. Help me sing it, la 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 la.
Okay, welcome back, and thanks for staying right there. It's still Men's Corner on Radio Omoluwabi 87.7 FM at Orio Kemokola here in the city of Ibadan. Well, we want to appreciate our Facebook. We see Ogbeni Odeyemi Omokure said, well done, good afternoon, happy Sunday. And thereafter we saw Emmanuel Chuku. Well done, sir. From here, I'm enjoying you, Jerry. Evangelist Olawale Adigun. Thanks so much. Then, thereafter, we see Emmanuel Chuku. I think he's saying some things. He said, if she knows better, she will start being calculative whenever I give people money or especially when hers is not up to what she wants to use it for. Women will never stop collecting money you can't satisfy.
Exactly my point, too.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Emmanuel Chuku, for that view and your contribution. So, still stay right there. You can still go to our Facebook Live. We are live on there on Men's Club. Then you can still view us on our YouTube at 87.7 FM Radio Omoluwabi. So, as we have been saying, right now we'll be open our telephone lines so that men, Omoluwabi men that are out there that you want to share your experience or your views.
Can women also call in to tell us?
It's men's corner here, so we don't want women to call in. We only want men.
They can tell us how their husband is doing.
Their husband opening up to them.
Yeah. No, they will not give us what we want to hear.
They can put it on Facebook. Let them put it on Facebook.
Let them go on Facebook.
The women can go on Facebook.
Okay, so if you want to call in, our telephone lines are open. Call us on 0704 700 7999. Again, 0704 700 7999 or 0805 388 8933. Again, 0805 388 8933. Call in, let us hear our opinion.
Okay, we have a caller there.
Okay, we have a caller. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, wow, the network there. So, okay, while we're still awaiting our callers to call in, so as men, I want to chip in a question just for a while so that we can still deliberate on it. Like, the situation of the country less quickly, because I think the protest that is going on in Nigeria involves men.
Yes.
You understand? Because we see that most people can't go to work. You understand? Some people that go on the streets to make their daily needs, they couldn't go as men. What will be the situation? That somebody that is a man, that on daily basis they must go to, like, taking for instance, somebody has a mini shop
or daily paid job.
Yeah, daily paid job that they want to go, but in this situation they couldn't meet up. What could be their experience in the house presently?
Such people will not be happy with what is happening in the country because they've been denied the opportunity of meeting up in satisfying their family or pleasing their family.
Okay.
So with the look of things, they were not happy with what is not happening presently.
Okay.
Yes.
You see, that is why I said a man should have his own backup plan when it comes to income.
Somebody that is doing a daily job, how can he have a backup plan?
Yeah, that is where I said we said the wife is serving a sort of a job.
Yeah.
Understand? That's a very wise one. It is advisable for a man like that to also have something like that he's putting his own money, maybe like investment.
I think we have a caller on the line. Men. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, you are there? Some people that...
No.
Okay, I think we lost that call. All right, okay, I'm listening to you guys.
What I'm saying is, as a man, he's supposed to have a sort of investment as well. something for him to to a sort of backup plan for him, which I'm sorry to say this, should not be known to the wife, because of a time like this when Yoruba we call it as a quota, when there is nothing again, and the wife, I will tell you, will have no choice but to look up to him as the final result. Aside from God, he will look up to his husband or to her husband. But what if the husband is as plain as we said? Okay, let me use that word in quotes, plain, and they've distributed all the money, they've budgeted up the money, there is no backup again. In fact, they've used the backup. In the budget you will have a backup in the budget.
Yes.
They've used the backup itself. How will they sort it if the man has not kept something also for himself? If he has not kept something for himself. Hello?
You are there. Okay, I think the telephone lines are not so okay. I think due to the network and other things.
They can still try again, right?
They can try.
Definitely, they can still try us more. Okay, so you can still call in. Maybe if that one you are calling it's not so good, you can call us on 0805 388 8933. 0805 388 8933. So as regards the ongoing protest, is it good enough for a man that has something doing to go on the street to protest?
And you cannot see a busy man that has something doing to join the protest. So that know that what he's doing is a daily job.
Okay, we have a call.
Hello?
The topic you are discussing is very interesting.
Okay, thank you, sir. Hello, sir. Sorry, your name and where are you calling from, sir?
Comrade
Okay. All right, welcome, Comrade Olawu.
The topic is interesting.
Okay, sir.
It's one of the aspects that worries every individual home.
Okay.
Because when you talk of monetary aspects within the family sector,
okay,
it's a very but what I want us to understand is that no matter what thought you have adopted,
okay,
the women will still be looking forward to have more from you. They will have this thing attributed to the scriptural quotation in 1 Timothy 5:8, that whosoever that cannot provide for his own, especially those of the household, he has denied faith and is worse than unbeliever. Now, I want to tell you this. The only thing is just for the husband and the wife to understand each other. And they have to agree that the wife to play the role of ethics. Why the husband be able to take care of the wife and even start 20 or 30%. And the husband 70 or 80. I think things work well. If you work well, then you see your father who are saying in book
exactly.
What make women do before they can have 15 naira spent?
Wow.
It is. Even they wouldn't be thinking of to have certain projects.
Yeah.
See, they are quite different, except Lord ministers to the women, and they have the same focus, they have the same vision, they have the same purpose. That is the way they can excel or succeed in maintaining their home. When we talk about necessity, you know what it means? The family life. So it takes much wisdom for the men. It takes much wisdom. And if you don't want to always, what happens that people will say, Yahweh is the Yahweh is the ìyàwó lẹ́yìn ọ̀bá tí ìfara bá ẹ̀ wà á mọ̀ ẹ̀ ń gbogbo gbà ní. mo sọ bá nìkan jọ kàn mọ́ ìyàwó mi lọ. So, I'm not sure I know wow.
Amen.
Sir.
Okay. Yeah, amen. Thank you, sir. Comrade Olawo. We really appreciate your call.
You see, that is what I'm talking about. It is what I'm talking about. Like, it is normal. Like I said, generally, it is normal. It is okay to open up on your income to your wife. But for emergency's sake, you should have a backup plan. One, for respect. 2, for some independence, and 3, for some privacy, and the last one I still say for emergency sake. You should have something you kept for yourself, because I can assure you something, your wife will quickly go to sort some emergencies, and forgive me if I will say this, it is an emergency that is up to her capacity at that moment.
I think we have a call.
Okay, we have some calls coming in already.
I'm waiting for you.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Used to play.
Hello.
They would just my husband is doing. My husband is to make provision. They'll be thanking you differently. So, everybody is laid upon us.
Exactly.
You understand it?
Yes, sir.
And mark you, téèyàn bá ń náwó sí àwọn nǹkan kan tọ́jọ́ pọ̀tọ̀ ní tó fẹ́ náwó sí tí ọ̀nà owó sí tó wù inú orí òní dùn. Òótọ́ làwọn èèyàn máa sọ pé ṣébí ìwọ ti ẹ̀ ń rówó ra ń jẹ ṣébí o ti ẹ̀ ń ṣe gbá ọba ń tàwù. But we will not be pleased. So, ìjọba máa náwó wa sí ọlọ́run sànú wa o. Just get clean owó tó.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
You are keeping money for your wife. I've seen a case of someone, a scenario where this man is a well-to-do, somebody.
Okay.
Is okay, and they have a certain amount that is keeping secretly for the wife. It seems maybe he's saving it as a personal savings. The wife did not know about it. All of a sudden, unexpected happened. Later, the wife now saw the payslip that this man have been using in depositing money to the bank.
Okay.
He saw the account details. The husband personal money.
Yeah, that's what I'm
that
saying.
Is keeping.
Own money. Okay.
When the learned that this man is late, the old transaction in that account was deleted, and the account was emptied. The man never withdraw a dime in that account.
From the money he has been
From
saving.
the money I've been saving.
So after the demise of the man, the money was taken away.
Was taken away.
By who?
No, by the ghost.
But the wife saw.
The wife saw the pay slips
that he has been
that
using
the man has been using to deposit the money.
Account.
When they have left their states, where the husband deceased, when the incident happened, that they are relocate to Lagos.
Okay, but because there is nobody that knows about it. Is how the money.
So the account officer knew.
Hello.
Hello, can you move away from your radio set?
Okay, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Your name and where you are calling from?
Wale from Bashar.
Okay, you're welcome, Mr. Wale.
We have been trying you. I tried the other number.
I think there's the network issue. Sorry about that.
Thank you for this program you are doing.
Okay.
What I want to contribute is that it is better for a man not to marry than to sober. Let me. Does not like us to sober our women.
Okay.
Again, all their needs. It's in the Christ in the Bible. If you know you cannot marry, better you don't marry. It's a matter of keeping money away from women or not. If you keep it away and the woman doesn't see it, she will see it. You know, the children are married to their moms.
Yes.
They will always do something behind you that you don't know. I don't know why somebody should be sharing money, putting one here, putting one there for. If you have a good wife, let us all pray that you have a good wife. If I take 1,000 naira in a month, suppose your wife is not working, what do you do? Are you saying you are going to sober her if she has anything to do in her family house? Do you say because you have given her pocket money, therefore you will not be responsible? Are you saying when there is an emergency, your kid is sick or somebody is sick, you now go around to be borrowing money? Even if you want to borrow money, the initial deposit should be made by you. It's of a good father. So this idea of telling her, I've given you your money, no money again, it doesn't work. Let me tell you, it doesn't work. And that's why so many houses are in disarray. Provide for your wife. When there is, give her. If there is none, let her hold on. Let her hold on. If a good wife will always see with you, no question of somebody will now send money aside. I've given you your pocket money. Even if you give her pocket money 1 million times, at the end of the day, she will ask for more. Because our culture says that you should provide for your wife. You should provide for your wife. And God told us that we should provide for them. We have to provide, even from their pants, we should provide everything for them. So why did God say that? Because she knows they are at the receiving end. And if you don't know spiritually, if you continue to cater for your wife, God will continue to bless you. Don't say because I've given you 10,000, there's no money again. No, a good man will not say that.
Should we disclose all our full income to the wife now?
No, a good man will not say that. Even if you know your income, do you know that a woman can be getting paid more than you?
Definitely.
The woman is 100,000. You are taking 150,000. See, a woman will come to your assistant before the end of the month. That's why I say you should pray to have a good wife. Giving money away, giving her that certain portion and say there's none again. It doesn't work. Marriage will not work like that. I'm sorry. Good afternoon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your contribution, Mr. Wale from Persia. Thanks so much. We really appreciate it. So that's a good one. So we have been discussing. I took another topic. We were talking about men and protest. You know, we need as something that involves men. We need to discuss about it. The situation of the nation that involves men, because hardly do you see women following those people. Following the people that are on the street for protest. So I said, a man that has something tangible doing, will they be on the street to protest?
If there is access to his place of work, he will be at work. There will not be any reason for him to join the protest. But somebody that doesn't have a cogent job to do, you know, he will find an idle and is a devil's workshop. So we find himself to join the protest.
Okay.
So if someone that is busy will definitely be in his place of work during the protest.
Then from
can
another,
you contribute, Mr.
Yeah, then from another perspective, you know, there is a way the situation in the country affects us more than the other. So some people might felt there is need for me to join this protest due to what I'm facing as well, due to the recent economic challenges. You know, as a man, a lot is on you, especially if you are into transportation, and a lot of things are on you. So some of them might have that reason of individual challenges to join. For instance, you know, there was a man that was interviewed who talked about his son that is having these challenges, and they contributed some huge amount of money for the man during the protest. So some have that reason due to what they are facing at home as a man to join the protest.
Okay, so as we don't have much time, we can't take any other calls again on this show today. So I want to appreciate Mr.